He tamed the beast. Now, it's a pleasure to do them, and I think one thing that's been important about our little videos is that they've given us a chance to really say something about who we are, and the experiences have been really great, too.
Can you tell us a bit about the chapters that were involved?
That's a good question that hasn't been really asked. No, it really hasn't. What are you laughing at?
I was as surprised as you were.
Hold on. We will punish people if they don't behave. I'll have you know, I've done my research. I know how to punish. Very well. So the chapters. Well, obviously this is quite a beast. It's quite long. Too long to be a video, too short to be a film. So it kind of lies in its own little world. And I really felt like there was an ebb and flow to it in certain segments that should be kind of defined on their own. And birth, life, and death kind of represented these dreamscapes that we're traveling through. And like it says at the beginning, it's very much a dream. And you know, it raises questions that aren't answered sometimes. It's confusing sometimes. It's obtuse. It's surreal. Very much the way our dreams are. I'm sure everyone out there has had a weird dream or two in their lives. Anyone? People are like, well, there was that one time. A very large snake, and somehow I was in its belly. Oh. I had a dream about a giant bear the other night. I'd never dreamed about a bear, and it was chasing me. It was the size of a truck. Huge, huge bear. And it was, I think bears look kind of cuddly and sweet, but in my dream it was not. It was very, very angry, and it was chasing me. I ran up a tree, I was flying. I just couldn't get away from this fucking bear. Somebody help me, please.
Do you have another question from Brooke? Brooke. Hello. Brooke.
For Brooke. Thank you, Brooke.
My question was, the concept that you came up with, was that the first idea that you had, and then you knew immediately that you wanted the video to be done that way, the song to be conveyed that way, or did you have other ideas as well?
I knew that dreams and sexuality were what was important to explore, and like I do with every single video that we have ever made, I second-guessed myself until the very last moment, and I'll have 2 or 3 ideas and I'll fall in love with them, and then I'll find a way to combine them all, is what often happens. I mean, from the very beginning with The Kill. So this was similar. And I thought that dreams and sexuality were a perfect match for each other, 2 sides of a coin, and so yes.
Ashley. Ashley, do we have Ashley?
Hey guys, I just want to say that I saw you guys at Soundwave yesterday and you were amazing.
Thank you very much. Who was at Soundwave? How many people were there? Raise your hand. Okay, and who was not at Soundwave? Raise your hand. You're saving it for the headlining show? Okay.
Hopefully that'll be soon.
Yes, it will.
Cool. I just wanted to ask, because of the nature of the film clip and there's a lot of backlash, how did you guys deal with that and the negativity?
Well, I wouldn't say there's backlash or negativity, but unless you're talking about something I don't know about and they've just been protecting me, I think you're talking about it being banned.
Yeah, like the censorship.
Yeah. I don't think that's necessarily backlash or negative. I think it's a battle, and sometimes it's important to take productive advantage of those things, and I think that the way that we do that with Hurricane is that it causes this conversation, this debate. It's been really hard to show this in its entirety. We can't even air it on YouTube, so you know you've got something really provocative if you can't put it on YouTube. It really has taught us a lot about the way things work. It's really encouraged the conversation, a debated discussion about sexuality and art, and I think it's been an important chapter in our little story, 30 Seconds to Mars.
Agreed.